Okay, so now we are going to see a video, a very short video about the adjective and also comparative. So be attentive to the explanation.
Imagina lo que pudieses lograr en este 2022 si
No sé si ustedes pueden escuchar. Bueno, I don't know if you can listen or hear
supieras
what
hablar
this boy
inglés
is saying.
fluido. Si la respuesta es sí, llegó el 2x1 de Open English para que aprendas inglés con un amigo. Así es, compra un curso y te llevas otro gratis. No dejes pasar esta gran oportunidad.
Okay.
El 80% de las ofertas de empleo.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Are you already seeing my screen? The presentation, this is we're in YouTube now. ¿Puede mirar el video? Please confirm.
No, nada.
No, not yet. Okay.
No.
No se ve, listo. Creo que allá la pueden ver, ¿verdad?
No.
¿Listo?
Yes, teacher.
Ya se ve. Muy bien. Very good.
Al canal. En el video de hoy vamos a aprender a usar adjetivos.
Traten de leer porque al menos no se escucha muy duro.
¿Y cuál es su diferencia? Para quienes son nuevos en el canal, les invito a suscribirse y quédense hasta el final del video donde vamos a poner en práctica lo aprendido. Para empezar, tenemos estos dos adjetivos, interesting, interested, y veamos cómo diferenciar su uso con estos ejemplos. This is an interesting book. I'm interested in art. En el primer ejemplo estoy haciendo referencia a una cosa y en el segundo a una persona. Por lo tanto, la relación...
Miren ese ejemplo, miren. Interesting. This is an interesting book. No podemos decir que es un this is an interesting. No, totalmente diferente. ¿Listo? En el segundo, interested, porque es el pasado, el verbo interesar. I'm interested in arts. Estoy interesado en art. So, it's totally different. It's totally different.
Muy fácil. Voy a usar adjetivos terminados en ing para describir cosas o situaciones. Y voy a usar adjetivos terminados en ed para describir cómo se siente una persona. Veamos ahora una lista con algunos de los adjetivos más comunes. We feel excited because the situation is exciting. We feel relaxed when the situation is relaxing. We feel shocked when the situation is shocking. We feel surprised, the situation is surprising. We feel confused, the situation is confusing. We feel depressed when the situation is depressing. We feel annoyed, the situation is annoying. We feel bored when the situation is boring. Ahora escuchemos algunos ejemplos en contexto antes de pasar a la práctica.
Do you think Sundays are usually boring? Are you bored with your job or studies? What kind of weather makes you feel depressed?
Do you think the news is always depressing?
What activities do you find relaxing?
Do you usually feel relaxed at the end of the weekend?
Are you excited about your next holiday?
Are you doing anything exciting next weekend? What were you frightened of when you were a child?
Do you find storms frightening?
Ahora analicemos los ejemplos en base a la regla aprendida. Sundays are boring. You are bored. You feel depressed. The news is depressing. Activities are relaxing. You feel relaxed. You are excited. Anything can be exciting. You are frightened because the storms are frightening. So remember, ing adjectives describe things or situations, and ed adjectives describes how people feel. Pero ¿qué pasa en el siguiente ejemplo? I feel bored. He's boring. En esta última oración estoy usando un adjetivo terminado de ing para describir una persona.
¿Alguien que pudiera decirme, por favor, la diferencia? To establish a differentiation between I feel bored and he's boring. What's the difference between these two sentences? ¿Quién lo quiere hacer? Who would like to jump into spots? Okay, Maria, go ahead.
I feel bored define cómo se siente la persona. Y he's boring se está describiendo a la persona.
Okay, so you say the feeling of the person is that it's not happy, right? It's not happy. And boring is that it's a person who cannot talk too much because when he talks, their speech causes me, I know, that's like, hey, what a freaking talks he use. It's something that I reject. Okay, good. Let's wait. Pues chévere, María. Entonces, esa es la diferencia. Miren, yo me siento aburrido, ¿sí? Ese sentimiento, ese sentir, cómo es la situación, ¿cierto? Estoy aburrido. Pero cuando yo digo que he's boring, es porque es una persona aburrida. Es una persona que yo no puedo hablarle mucho o que me causa irritación cuando me habla. O sea, se queja demasiado. O sea, vemos todo lo negativo, podemos atribuírselo a esa persona. He is boring. Entonces, miren, son dos contextos. Entonces, yo uso feel, ¿cómo me siento? Debo agregarle ed a ese verbo, ¿sí? Aburrir, aburrido. El adjetivo. Y si vamos a hablar de la situación que causa, ¿sí? Entonces, le debemos agregar ing al adjetivo, en ese caso. Muy bien.
¿Cómo aplica la realidad en este ejemplo? Bueno, en este caso no estoy describiendo cómo se siente la persona, sino cómo es. Él no está aburrido. He's not bored. He is boring. Él es aburrido. Estoy describiendo su personalidad, no cómo se siente esa persona. Ahora que sabes toda la teoría, pongámosla en práctica. Te dejo con este ejercicio, pero antes de despedirme te invito a suscribirte a mi canal.
Muy bien. Aquí vamos a hacer el primer ejercicio. Ustedes me van a decir cuál es la respuesta correcta. Ahorita en los micrófonos, por favor. Enable your microphone and tell me what is the right answer here. Choose one. Exhausting or exhausted? Do you think going shopping is exhausting or exhausted? ¿Cuál creen que es la respuesta correcta?
Exhausting.
Exhausting, right? Why?
Está describiendo cómo es la actividad.
Okay, it's describing what? The situation, right? It's describing the situation, going shopping. Okay, good. And also, it's so simple when you say it's after the verb to be. That's okay. That's okay. Exhausting is the right one. Second, what is the most interesting TV series you have watched? What is the most interesting TV series you've watched? Interesting or interested? What is the right one?
I think interesting.
Interesting.
You say interesting or interesting? Okay, here the right one is interesting. We continue. Remember that we are using the verb to be. Look, the verb to be. What is the most interesting TV series. We say, because we cannot say interesada, la serie de televisión más vista o más interesada. No, interesante, interesting, interesting. Third, what sports are you interesting or interesting in? What sport are you interested or interesting in? What is the right answer?
Interested.
Interested. Okay. Somebody else? Hey, give us more answers. Give us a try. Give us a try.
Interested.
Interested. This one, right? That's correct. Why? Because we got the full version of the verb to be. We say, are you interesting? Are you bored? So that's the way. Fourth, I think soap operas are boring. Bored. I think soap operas are boring. Bored.
Boring, teacher.
Boring.
Boring.
Or okay, say boring. That's the way. I think soap operas. ¿Saben qué es esto? Soap operas.
¿Ópera?
So es sopa, ¿no?
Ok. Bueno, aquí faltó que le pusieran el guión. Esto significa novelas, ¿ok? Televisión.
Soap operas.
Telenovelas, soap operas, telenovelas. Eso es soap. Y óperas, pues, pero le faltó el guión aquí. I think soap operas are boring. Boring is the right one. Excellent. Number 5. I think rock climbing is exciting. Excited. I think rock climbing is exciting. Exciting.
Exciting.
Is exciting, right? Exciting.
Exciting, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Exciting.
Yes, it is one. Exciting. I think rock climbing is exciting. Number 6. I think the sound of rain is relaxing. I think the sound of rain is relaxing.
Relaxing, teacher.
Relaxing.
Relaxing, right?
Relaxing.
Okay, is relaxing. Yeah, it's the relax one. And having background music in class would make me feel distracted.
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 Okay, that's the way out. Distracted. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Ahí está viendo la presentación nuevamente.
No, teacher.
Esta es una cosa de locos. Ya va. Listo. Ahora pueden ver. ¿Se la pueden mirar, cierto? ¿Sí?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue. Adjective ending in ed describe feelings or emotion, and they are used after the verb to be or to feel. That one when you say distracted, makes me feel distracted. Why? Because those adjectives end in ed and also are followed or after the verb to be and the verb to feel. Here are some examples of this kind of adjective in the following charts. So, look, the news makes me feel depressed. You say depressing? No, I have to say depressed. Second, she was amazed when her team won. She was amazed when her team won. Se mire que, como estamos diciendo que se usa después del verbo to be, ¿sí? Entonces cuando está en la forma completa del verbo to be, se debe estar, ¿sí? She, tenemos el pronombre, y luego el pasado, el verbo to be, was amazed when her team won. Y aquí miren que tenemos la tercera oración, the third sentence, which is complete. I am annoyed because of this cold weather. I am annoyed because of this cold weather. Sí, annoyed. ¿Por qué no? Annoying. Si yo quiero decir, por ejemplo, que el tiempo está aburridor, the weather is annoying. Está aburridor, está cansón. Luego está, I am annoyed. So, the weather is annoying. Miren que allá cambia la oración completamente. Cambia el sentido. Yo no estoy aburrido, cansado, molesto, sino que digo que el tiempo está molestando, me está aburriendo, porque está muy cold. Vamos a hacer una serie de ejercicios, ¿sí? Vamos a hacer más ejercicios en los que ustedes pongan en consideración lo que se les acaba de decir. Let's do some exercises here. Oh. Oh, tampoco me deja, por favor. Válgame Dios. No me deja.
Ponla en configuración avanzada, teacher.
Ok. Hacer agenda.
Y baje y dele ahí en el límite que le aparece abajo.
Muy bien. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. You are a master in technology. Okay. Hey, look.
Teacher.
I said adjective, ed, ending with ed or ing. Okay. So you're going to say what is the right word, which is relaxing or relax. Yoga is very relaxing or relaxed.
Relaxing.
Relaxing. Okay. Relaxing. I am exciting to meet her. I am excited.
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 This one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So, the trip was very interesting.
Interesting.
Was very
Interesting.
interesting. Interesting. This one?
Yes. Yes.
Ustedes son los que mandan. Okay.
Teacher,
So
I think interested.
you say what?
I think interested.
Okay. Yeah. She was surprised with my presence.
Surprised.
Surprised. She was surprised
Yes.
With my present.
my presence. Very good. Now, she is not satisfied with her car.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Satisfied. Okay, she isn't satisfied with her car. Very good. And phrasal verbs are frustrated, frustrating,
Frustrating.
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 frustrating,
Yes.
frustrating. Okay. They were tired after the match.
Tired.
Tired.
Tired. Okay, good.
Third.
That's it. Mom is worrying about me. Mom
Worried.
is worrying about me.
Worried.
Worried.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. The
I
music
think that
is
one.
really annoying.
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 This one?
Yes, annoying.
Annoying. Okay, very good. Excellent. This game is amusing. Amused.
Amusing.
Yes.
Amusing.
Amusing. Okay, let's check. Wow, you got 100% correct. Excellent, guy. Excellent. you got the, you know.
Very good job.
Yeah, excellent job. Excellent, Maria Carmen. Okay, so let's continue practicing more. Aquí tenemos más ejercicios. ¿Está viendo la pantalla de la presentación?
Yes, teacher.
Listo. In this exercise, you're going to select the right adjective. For example, number 1, my nephew was amused by the clown. What would be the right, adjective in here? My nephew was amusing or amused by the clown.
Used.
Amused.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. That's the way. Amused. Was amused. Number 2. It's so frustrating. Frustrated. No matter how much I study, I can't seem to remember this vocabulary. It's so frustrating. Frustrated. No matter how much I...
The second one.
The second one. Frustrated.
Esa. Yes. What's the pronunciation?
Give me a second, please. Get up. Maria.
Okay. I don't know the pronunciation, the second word.
Okay. You say frustrated. Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yes, frustrated.
Frustrated.
Frustrating,
Okay.
frustrated.
Frustrated.
Hey, a propósito, ¿saben qué? Para la última clase, el día miércoles, voy a compartir unos tips de pronunciación para que ustedes, sin tanto esfuerzo, pronuncien miles de palabras sin usar incluso un diccionario. Entonces, esto, por ejemplo, está dentro de los tips que tengo. Cuando se pronuncia, incluso el pasado, los verbos regulares en inglés. Es algo muy sencillo. Okay, so frustrated. You say frustrated. Say frustrating. It's so frustrating. No matter how much I study, I can't seem to remember this vocabulary. That's the way. Be careful. Be careful. Number 3. This lesson is so boring. Bored. This lesson is so boring. Boring.
Boring. Boring.
So boring.
Boring.
Okay. This lesson is so boring. Yes, excellent. Number 4. I'm feeling depressed. Depressing. So I'm going to go home, eat some chocolate, and go to bed early with a good book.
Depressed.
I'm feeling depressed.
Depressed.
Depressed. Excellent. Uh,
Depressed.
depressed. I'm feeling depressed. Is the situation. How I'm feeling. Say I can't think even. 5. I thought her new idea was absolutely fascinating. Fascinating. I thought her new idea was absolutely fascinating. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Okay,
Fascinating.
fascinating. Fascinating. Excellent. Excellent. This one. This math problem is so confusing. Confused. Can't you help me?
Confusing.
This math problem is so confusing. Confused. Can you help me?
Confusing.
Confusing.
It's so confusing, right? Huh. It's so confusing. It's not confused porque el problema no está confundido. Porque si está confuso. Que la persona no logra
Right.
desarrollar ese ejercicio matemático. So this math problem is so confusing. I can't even do it. Number 7. The teacher was really amused. So the lesson passed quickly.
Amused.
Amused.
The teacher was really amused. So the
Amused.
lesson passed quickly. Let's see.
Amused.
Amusing. Why? Because look, the teacher was really amusing. So I mean,
The second word.
it's like when somebody, in this case, the teacher was not, it's not, how to say, it was, I mean, was having a very interesting moment, having a very funny class. It was, you know, how to say that in English even. Like highly happy, I mean, so exciting. So what's amusing? Amusing, not amused, but amusing, okay? There you go. Number 8. The journey was exhausted. 12 hours by bus. 12 hours by bus. Wow, it's a very,
Exhausting.
the journey was exhausting.
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 Yes, this is quite similar to the previous one, to this,
Yes.
yeah, exhausting and amusing. So, exhausting, it's a word. And finally, okay, one more. The plane began to move in a rather alarmed way. The plane began to move in a rather alarmed way.
Alarming.
Alarming.
Alarming,
Yes.
okay. Say alarming, yes. The plane began to move in a rather alarming way. It's not alarmed, no, alarming. And finally, he was frightened when he saw the spider. He was frightened when he saw the spider.
Frightening.
Frightening. Okay. This one, right? Frightening.
The
Frightening, yes, teacher.
the second
Frightening. Frightening.
is yes,
Yes. Okay. Frightening.
the second.
Frightened. Yeah, the second one. That was perfect. Okay. Any questions so far, Sky? No questions?
No.
No questions. So, everything is clear. Aquí, finalmente tenemos, pues, vamos a donde el tiempo nos dé. Si se termina un minuto, me quedan como 9 minutos, 8 minutos, hasta ahí llegamos. ¿Listo? Para que no se vuelvan a conectar más. Comparative forms. Aquí tenemos, miren, un texto y un recuadro. Vamos a leer primero el texto. Johanna went to the department store and found 2 excellent televisions. She wants to buy a new one, but she doesn't know which one is better. She wrote an email to John asking for advice. Read the comparison in his answer. Look, this is the email to Johanna's from John, subject technology advice. Say, hi Joanna, how are you? I think the Star 2000 TV is as good as the North VC4 TV. I searched for more information about them. This can help you to make your decision. Star 2000 is not as thin as North VC4. North VC4 is less expensive than Star 2000. Star 2000 is less advanced than North VC4. North VC4 is not as heavy as Star 2000, right? I hope you can choose the most convenient option for you, John. Entonces miren aquí claramente cómo están usando, miren, el as, less than, is as heavy as, right? Look. Miren esos ejercicios, esos ejemplos. ¿Tienen alguna duda sobre estas 4 oraciones? Any question about these 4 sentences?
No questions, teacher.
No questions. Ok. Vamos aquí a mirarlo rápidamente. Okay. Este recuadro, luego miramos un video. Dice, we can make comparison using comparative forms. At this chart, you can find some conjunctions, and examples in context. 1. Comparative form as form, comparative tan como, ¿sí? Conjunctions as, tan como. Ejemplo, Richard is as fast as John. Richard is as fast as John. Entonces, por lo general, nosotros ponemos en medio del as un adjetivo. Un adjetivo que califique al sustantivo. Es lo correcto. En el segundo ejemplo tenemos comparative form, not as, ya es en la forma negativa. As and less than. Aquí tenemos el ejemplo. My house is not as big as yours. En el segundo ejemplo, Richard is less interested in technology than John. Miren, recuerden, en el medio del as or less than va un adjetivo. Esa es la clave. No pueden poner absolutamente otra palabra diferente a ese adjetivo, porque créanme que les va a causar confusión. Confusión. Vamos a mirarnos un video rápidamente. Yes. Yes. ¿Quién dijo teacher?
What difference is with shoot?
No te escuché bien, por favor. ¿Quién estaba hablando? No escuché bien lo que dijo. Ok. ¿Qué diferencia hay entre as y such? Qué pena, teacher, tengo mala señal. Ok, Héctor. Bueno, es que este such, más que todo lo empleamos cuando vamos a dar apertura o dar un ejemplo. Digo, sachas, tales como. Yo digo sachas, así, por general siempre se usa así. Sachas, mira seguir el chat. Sachas, TV. I would like to talk to you about such as the most relevant TV. Sí, cosas así, pero para dar apertura a un ejemplo, such as movies, such as, ok. Y ya el as es más que todo lo empleamos en la parte de comparaciones, comparativo. Tan como. Hector is as good at speaking English as Juan Carlos Serralde. That's the way. Están. Sabía que se iba a reír Juan Carlos Serralde, ¿eh? Muy bien. That's the way. Bueno, vamos a mirarlos el video rápidamente. Y ahí la cogemos más.
And this is Easy English TV. Today we are going to study comparisons with as. Así es. Hoy vamos a estudiar cómo hacer comparaciones utilizando as, que significa tan como. Let's start.
Bueno, ya queda un minuto. Si se cuelga les comparto el enlace por el grupo de WhatsApp para que se lo miren. Y así ustedes puedan mirárselo. Y luego les comparto también el enlace de unos ejercicios para que también los hagan. ¿Listo? Entonces,
Vale, muchas
agradezco a
gracias.
todos.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Y entonces nos podríamos ver el próximo miércoles, Dios mediante.
Ok.
En este caso, el primer as va a significar tan y el segundo as va a significar como. Veamos un ejemplo. The new speakers are as good as the old ones. Los nuevos parlantes son tan buenos como los antiguos. Es por ello que te decía que el primer as lo interpretemos como tan y el segundo as lo vamos a interpretar con la palabra como. Tan como. Es tan barato como, es tan bueno como, es tan económico como, es tan agradable como, es tan alto como, etc. For example, the math teacher is as nice as the science teacher. La profesora de matemática es tan agradable como la profesora de ciencia. Bien, pero